So hopefully the first of many, but we are about to go and finish a quest. Fishing contest is about to be done, and this is so we could start one of the goblin quests. I can't remember which one we're looking to do, but basically we need to do Land of Goblins. Land of Goblins allows us to finish the mystery at the Samurai Dig site, which will give us the ability to do binding contracts, and that's going to be a huge way for us to rack some GP up very, very quick. But currently though, we are starting to slowly tick up in wealth because we're starting to sell some more Death Guards. 913 mil, which is a lot better than where we were. I have upgraded, basically I've used the rest of my lesser installed bars. So we've got about 24, 25 Death Guards at tier 50, which we can upgrade. So at some point I'll have to go and do that. So that is done. Land of Goblins is what I was looking to do. Another slice of ham. I've got to do Giant Dwarf as well. Lost Tribe. What did I need for that? A light source. Let's go and buy a lantern, and we'll go and do as much of a Goblin quest line as possible. And we'll have to do the Giant Dwarf as well at some point. But yeah, binding contracts could be a serious way for us to rack some GP up quite quick, and AFK as well. Sigmund, I believe, should be down by the cellar. So there goes Lost Tribe. Lost Tribe is all done, and that is us starting to move into the Goblin storyline on the way to the Land of the Goblins. There we go, 2 more treasure keys, and yes, just progress. So I'm going to go and edit some videos, but that's 2 quests ticked off. You can visit Mate quest because we've actually got 50 quest points. So again, something we're going to work on hard. I might run through a few easy quests tomorrow, like Dwarf Cannon, because I think Dwarf Cannon will be good. A, because it gives us the cannon, but also because I can do some Artisans AFK, and that can get us some points towards having the auto refill. That'll be pretty important on the cannon. We've got 2 of these dies. They're only tier 1s. I think they're nothing too special. Oh, it's fortunate. So we made like 1.5 mil. Oh, that's pretty good. Again, another fortunate, hopefully. Yeah, so yeah, we made like 3 mil. Can't moan. 3 mil from doing quests. So yeah, so tomorrow, I might run through a few of the early sort of quest level. It'd be nice to get all this green quite early. Then I need to work on Dwarf Cannon. 3 and 3 would be ideal. Want to do Lost City, want to do Shiloh, finish the Goblin storyline, Fremy storyline as well. There's so many quests to get done, and we're just going to chip away and just continuously do them. Whenever we're in the mood, I don't want to burn myself out of quests because that's what will happen. But definitely tomorrow, Shiloh, Goblin, hopefully get binding contracts, and then we can do Shiloh, Lost City, and then get slaying. So while I've been away, the big project for the Bundercan has actually been to do some archaeology. Really AFK, a little bit of Invention XP, and what my hope was, not only am I going to level up a lot of my archaeology and get a lot of touch compasses, but also I'm going to get a lot of GP from the Chronos. So what I've done is I've actually withdrawn all my archaeology materials, coming up to 116 mil. And to complete these 33 sets, I just need to buy a couple more. Actually not horrific. I'll probably go invest like 50 mil. But we'll definitely be getting that from all the Chronos, from that as well. So what I'm going to do is withdraw some stuff on the Grand Exchange. So we've managed to sell quite a decent chunk of the Death Guards. Sold my first school lantern in probably the best part of like 4 to 5 months. But it's definitely a price check, so not got much hope for that, and I'm hoping I don't get rinsed on these archaeology items. So we only need 100 third age item. We have enough silk. We need some more gold rune. 5 orphan glass. I need another 600, but that is okay. These are the cheaper ones. We're gonna get. It's when we can start getting Stars of Sar and the Everlight. It's that's where it's gonna get us. Keramos need another 700, and the wiki has a pretty good calculator just to be able to like work out how much XP you've got and how much like materials you need just to be able to do it. That's enough Keramos. White marble, we just need 200, and then what I'm gonna go and do after this, I'm gonna go and do some Armadillo. Everlight. This one's gonna hurt though, and then we need some sapphires. Need 66 of those. So yeah, 20, 34, yeah, about 50 mil. If this white marble can buy, we can go and restore. Yeah, so I'm going to go and sit and restore all of the artifacts and then basically run them in for touch compasses. So I'll skip you guys having to watch that because you don't really want to see it. But I'll come back with any levels. We'll get level like, I think we'll get like 384. Basically, we're going to unlock the Warforge, which means we'll be able to unlock the Immercado Matic, which will be very, very good. But yeah, I'm just going to be running back and forth, doing these artifacts, and we'll come back when we are finished. So, just going to go and do some Armadillo to make some money and basically level up. Two things, we got level 88 defense, and if you look by the chat box as well, we've just unlocked Devotion. Now that's a pretty massive ability, and what Devotion basically does, if you don't know already, it is an ability which means our prayer is 100% accurate. But yeah, really good there. Hopefully get the other one. I can't remember what the other one's called, but in terms of doing Armadillo, pretty chill. No real issues now. The upgrade to tier 80 and the Wembug really did help, and ever since I can just pretty much hard AFK while I go and do some other stuff, do some editing and things like that as well. So ignore the fact I'm in Dev's office, but what I've been doing for most of today is trying to AFK Armadillo, which for the most part is not too bad. We have been slapped around a couple of times. We're up to 240 kills. In terms of drops, only 2 bucklers, but we have completed the war preset, and also we have gotten quite a lot of Invention XP on our items. So we're about to go to the Grand Exchange and get quite a lot of XP. So we managed to get the top and bottom of our brand new Death Dealer to tier 12, which is good. We're not able to disassemble them just because it's so expensive to get these pieces, and you can't even like guarantee you're going to get them. Whereas the Death Guard and the Soul Lantern, I have plenty still in the Grand Exchange, and I'll just take 3 of each out and just throw them in the... Well, no, I'm going to take 2 of each, and at least that way I have some armors if I need them. So if I just throw these back in, so I need to buy 2 siphons. 1, 2. I also need to buy some more divine charges as well, thinking about it. Divine charges. 1, 2. They are so expensive. And then finally augmenters. I need to buy 2 of them. They're expensive as well. Right. One thing I am looking forward to on this account though, once I've got the level, I'm trying to aim for like 98, well 99 ideally, Archaeology. And once we've got that level, we can actually go and do some incandescence, which will be a good way for us to make a lot of AFK GP. I'm holding off getting it, A, because the divine conversion can be so much better, but also I want to get to necromancy as a 99k. Right, so I'm gonna get some invention XP though. Good thing is with this being tier 80, we're going to get some pretty bank XP. 540 there. That's going to be 74. Another one we are going to get 5. And then we're going to do a siphon. Is that going to be 76? Yes, it is. And then one more. And this is the thing with combat. Once combat really gets going, it's just such easy invention levels. So they are reset. I need to go and whack a augmenter onto a Death Guard. And where's the lantern? I've also got a Matic very close as well. The Matic's only about 10k off. But I think I'm done with Archaeology for a little bit, unless I've got like a lot of hardcore editing to do, but there are some other stuff to throw this account at as well. And then we are set back up, ready back to go. So I'm probably going to go Armadillo again because it is quite enjoyable really, and it also solves the purpose. I need to get some KC at God Wars to rack up my war rank. But yeah, level 77. So with 77 we've unlocked the God items. We've got mechanized siphons, small gizmo bags. Yeah. Not too bad. It's just plodding on with that. We do need to get that going. Going to the large generator though would be nice. The auto disassembler, the quicker one will be pretty good. And yeah, not doing too bad at all with the old invention. In terms of combat, 350 from 90 defense, 650 from 95 necromancy. Once this is 90 defense, that'll be it. I'm just gonna go pure necromancy, but also it means I need to go and do the new upgraded Death Dealer, which does mean we've got to go back to Hermod, which it's the final upgrade. And I think by the time I go back to Hermod, I'm so much more at a point where I'm better off. I'm hoping we'll have the adrenaline urns at war by then as well, which would be nice. And maybe some decent like Archaeology perks as well we can have. I do need to, there's like, so like I've explained so many times, some little things I've missed off, which I need to really like upgrade my perks with my armors. But I really want to like increase my invention level before I do it. It all sort of works with each other. But yeah, let's go and do another armor trip. I hate getting the KC. Really hate getting the KC, but hopefully get another drop or two. Not doing it well, I am doing it for money, but I know that Armadillo's not going to go and make absolute bank. I've written out a little plan for the accounts on what we're going to be doing, which I'm sure I'll mention at some point. But yeah, apart from that, that's an update, a couple of invention levels, and yeah, back to Armadillo. Okay, so continuing on with our archaeology stuff, I basically stopped doing my artifacts because I realised what I'd really benefit from is doing it in bonus XP. Just to get us to 99 quicker and to give us the ability to get some relics quicker, because a couple of relics are going to make us quite a bit of GP. The Divine Conversion offers up Divination as a fully AFK. And also around level 99, I'd be happy to go get the Master's Outfit, Green Soil. It's really going to benefit us to get to 99 as quick as possible. So what I've been doing, the promos lately haven't been the best. So I've been hoarding my keys waiting. Just doing the 3 a day. I've also been doing my daily challenges again because we've got a decent reward in the Death Touch start. But we're now up to a total of 16 keys, and we're actually on the Loot Room promo. And I've also got a decent stack of oddments as well. I can do 10 keys in oddments. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to hammer these keys now. Those fixate charges are brilliant. We can keep having them all day long. What we're going to do is hammer the bonus XP into Archaeology, and then we're going to go from there. But at the minute, we've not got any stars yet. Yeah, still no stars. Right, the good thing with the Loot Room promo, though, is that you actually get basically 50% extra rewards, which is good for us because we're looking to get stars. There we go, finally getting in the stars. But good thing, though, we've actually got a couple of Wicked Hood teleports, which are really good. And any fixate tokens are going to help us with Archaeology pretty massive. So once I've finished these keys, we're going to talk about basically our plan going forward. And it's annoying really because for the longest time I struggled to actually have a plan for my stars and stuff. I weren't really sure what to use, and to be fair, considering we've just burned through those keys, we didn't really do very well with stars. That's a little bit annoying. But anyway, we're just going to throw the lamps and stuff on Archaeology. And again, I do think it's a little bit of a waste because Archaeology is such good AFK skill. But I think just for the time being, to open up some money-making methods, just because I won't say we're desperate, but I think this will be a great way to make some GP. It will benefit us to be able to get these stars. So what I'm going to do in terms of a plan, because we need to make a lot of money quite quick, I'm going to go down a couple of different money-making routes for the last sort of 2 months of this account. So one is going to be to make binding contracts. Binding contracts, I think, are going to be massive for us. So we need to do the mysteries in the Zami area, and we need to basically unlock the ability to do binding contracts. But binding contracts, whether it's Hellhounds or doing Gargoyles, will make a lot of profit. That's what I'm basically counting on. I'm thinking of doing a 10k contract and hopefully making a bill. With the Infinite Portal, we should hopefully be getting very soon with the Gates of Eladinis, or the Hunt of Eladinis. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do 2 weeks of just camping, Blood of Orcus, Hellfire Metal as well, so I can also do that on the cheap, so we'll make some money from that. In terms of other stuff, I'll still do my regular skilling money making, because I think that's beneficial. It will help. But yeah, Slayer, binding contracts, and a little bit of other stuff as well. We'll be doing loads of different stuff on this. But yeah, really excited, ready for it. Like some people said in the comment where I said, look, we've got so long to do 2 bill. It isn't necessarily hard, although we just got 81 Archaeology there. What I'll do is I'll start doing some of my Archaeology stuff. It isn't necessarily hard to do it, but it's still a challenge in my opinion to get 2 bill GP, especially on this account. This account's not max. Doesn't have all the diaries, doesn't have all the quests done, so it's still going to be a challenge. One thing as well I forgot to say as well, I need to do a massive chunk of Archblade Sword because basically to do 10k binding contracts, I need 10k crimsons and 10k blues, which works for me because I do need an AFK. But also, I have found that there are ways lately to make profit with gold and green charms. So summoning could low-key be a very much profitable moneymaker for us in the long term. I'm starting to buy tortoise shells. Kayak pouches as well make profit. Pretty big profit, to be fair. I need to go and do those furs I've bought, and just to test fit the margins I've got do work. But yeah, so what we're doing first thing for today, though, we need to finish all of these archaeology items. As you see, got a massive sort of selection to start nailing down and getting done. So yeah, I'm just going to do that, and I'll come back when we are all finished. So that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content we've been pumping out with this account. Obviously, we've still got a couple more episodes to go, and hopefully by the end we should have caught everything up. But if you have enjoyed, please make sure to drop me a like, subscribe to the channel, All these episodes are in a playlist, so if you wanted to see the start of 7 Day Bond from the early days, there are 2 playlists where we try and make a Bond in Prime membership and then also creating the Ultimate Alt. Is the adventure this account's been on over the past year as well, so that is there if you guys wanted to have a look and watch up and catch up on this series if you've not before. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, drop me a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.